All right, good afternoon, fellow Nigerians. First, let me say a big thank you to everybody who came out there yesterday, everybody who has been coming out from the first day of this protest. I say a big thank you. We need to applaud ourselves. It was a self-motivated, inspiring, fearless, free protests. I saw a lot of coordination. I saw a lot of how do I put it, confidence in a lot of people yesterday. Somebody asked me a question yesterday and said that is this protest all about SARS only? And I'm like, definitely. There's always a starting point for everything. We've been blamed for too long. People say we youths are the problem of this country. We've been fooled for too long. Fela said this thing 30, 40 years ago. Fela is supposed to be our heritage. Fela is supposed to be a hero. Fela is supposed to be in the archives of he said. Fela is not supposed to be he saying, because what Fela said is still what we are saying now. Fela has spoken about this governance, and this is the same thing. My elder brother in the UK sent me videos yesterday to watch Fela's music on YouTube. I took up my time to listen to a lot of it. And Fela was talking about presidency years ago, and this is the same thing that we are still experiencing now. All of this has to stop. I do not want to sing. I do not want to refer my children to also go and listen to that same song. If they have to listen to Fela's song for the purpose of knowing where it all started from. The people who have been talking about the great Nigeria that they are living now. Not the great Nigeria, not the bad Nigeria that they lived and died. We lived and regret, and they want to leave. No. Yesterday is gone past. Like I said, I want to thank my beautiful daughter Ashabi. You were a guardian angel. No evil would have befallen us because we know who you are. Your father knows you. I know you. And the people who prophesied your coming to this world know you better than we do, Almighty God. Now, we are not going back. We want a new Nigeria. We want a reformed Nigeria. Mr. Presidency, under your nose, people are being killed, dehumanized, brutalized for coming out to say they have voices. Why? Why the cowardice? Why? Why do you have to watch and people are being sprayed tear gas and are being gunned down in Abuja because they are lending their voice? They are citizens. We are all citizens of this country. This is our motherland. We all need to get it clear. This is our motherland. Inspector General of Police, don't waste money. Don't push effort. Swab is not going to thrive. We don't want swab. We don't want you changing uniform so soon. How many days ago you ended SARS and all of a sudden you've started swab? What have you been able to put to book? We are not in a rush. We are not in a rush. We want a new Nigeria. We want the police reformed. We want every angle of the system changed. Don't forget, you people shut us down for almost 6 months under the disguise of COVID. There was no food for us to eat. The government didn't give us anything. So if we move now, we are not scared of hunger. We are ready. The spirit is awake. We have been blamed for too long. We are not lazy. Our minds are not lazy. We only allowed ourselves to be fooled. But enough is enough. The gunpowders are going to explode. We want a government who is going to listen to us. We don't want a government who is going to lay verdicts on us. Know what we want. That is democracy. Let's dialogue. Let's talk. You need to call concerned citizens and let them table what they want. We didn't initiate swab. You initiated swab. We're not going to accept swab. Somebody asked me a question yesterday. You took your daughter out. What? You weren't you scared of tear gas? Weren't you scared of stray bullets? Every die now die. My daughter came dead on arrival to a dead country. So life, death means nothing to the father or me. We have to make Nigeria great. The street is the second home. The street needs to be sanitized. The street needs to be safe. This is just the beginning, Your Excellency. This is just the beginning. It is either they are ready to decentralize the police system and let Lagos State have a secured state. We have ideas of what is going to happen if we are not heard or listened to. And we don't want to go this route at all. Enough is enough. We are not going back. Enough is enough. We are not bending backwards. Enough is enough. We have invoked the spirit of the youth. We are enraged and we will not keep quiet until we are heard. Whatever you want to do to us, do. We are ready. If you want to kill us, if you want to arrest us, we are all ready. But one thing is for sure. Some lives has been lost because of all of this. And we will justify their death by bringing change to our motherland. This is the land where I was born. This is the system that killed my father. This is the system that killed the spirit. This is the system that killed this business. This is the system I have slept in several police stations for. If you don't know people like our story, don't talk about us. I have worked in nothing less than 214 communities, and I see the level of poverty, pain, and agony in this country. People called me from Mushin 3-4 days ago. Mama T, you they see us. I said, keep calm. They said, we cannot keep calm. You understand our pain. Police brutality, SARS brutality, disrespect from an average police officer has to end. You see a police officer calling a citizen, hey, come here. You, come here. Why? Go to Agege. They have their cabals there. SARS, police, sleeping with poor girls there, turning them to broad daylight prostitutes, still making money off their neck, renting houses to them, aluminium houses to them at 1,000, 3,000 naira per day. All of this must end. We want a new Nigeria. We want a clean Nigeria. We want a sane Nigeria. If you cannot rule, leave. Leadership is not by force. Leadership is by commitment to serve, to protect, to love. Some of you just want to fill your pedigree pages that you ruled Nigeria. What did you do when you ruled Nigeria? You ruined the lives of people. You wasted lives. You became inhuman. You do not feel our pain. Neither do you see our sorrow. Neither do you see our setback. We are going forward. No spirit of an average youth is moving backward. And for those of you there, mocking those of us in pain, mocking those of us who crave and desire for sincere change for our motherland, watch your back. We might be the victim of today. You might be the victim of tomorrow. We will not be there to wipe your tears. We want a new Nigeria. Anyhow you can support us. If you are not as courageous as some people are, if you are scared of being dead, if your mother has warned you, my mother told me years ago, live this life like you have no father and no mother. That is why she has no regrets for whatever actions I take today. I listen to her, and that is why I'm alive today. I realize that you can be somebody in Nigeria without having political fathers. People came out yesterday feeding ourselves food, water, drink, picking trash from the floors, heavily coordinated. There was no political father there backing anybody up. We can survive without these people. We only need to come together. The spirit of Umoja needs to ring in us. And that is where we are now. Let's support each other as youths. Some people will support us. We will support each other. We are not going back. Nigeria has to be great again. And greatness is going to be in this generation. You people fucking messed with the wrong generation. You messed with the wrong people. We will not take it. Enough of the blame. People in diaspora, continue. We're watching you. We're seeing everything. The whole world is seeing us and they're going to support us. Except we are asking for the wrong thing. Then we will not get the support we need. But as long as we're on the right course, heaven will support us. Bible says after prayer make steps. Lẹ́yìn àdúrà, tó bá ń gba àdúrà, ìgbésẹ̀ ló kàn. Àti bẹ Ọlọ́run títí, àwa náà dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé ẹsẹ̀. We are ready to move. And heaven is in support of everything.